This is the Motor Cop Chronicles podcast with the midweek news. Join your hosts, Iceman and Holstera, two law enforcement professionals ready to offer their unfiltered opinions on the latest news from the world of law enforcement. No filters, no edits. So be warned, the content may be upsetting to some listeners. Sit down and hold on. This may get a little bumpy.
Welcome to Motor Cop Chronicles podcast midweek news. I got some people here. I see Puddin made it home. He had
he was driving back from Tennessee.
Yeah, he said, Billy's
there ain't
here.
no way he drove legally.
Kelly's here. No, he said he broke all kind of laws just to get home so he could see us. It really is to see me. Y'all are just there. Everybody.
No, me and Freebird are the only ones he can actually see. You got a mask on.
Hey, look, let me tell you, you couldn't have the Johnny Carson show without Ed McMahon.
What the fuck?
You just showing your age now.
Yeah.
Just showing your age.
Ed McMahon added a sort of nostalgia to Johnny Carson show.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to get the Patreons out the way. First off, we'll start out with just the hang-arounds. That would be this old fella called Chad Jenkins. He just hang around, but I appreciate him. I do.
I appreciate the mug.
No, you don't have a mug. We got old Dan Carlson with Burley Boards is a crew member. We got T-Bird, who's a crew member, who her mug is on the way, along with Mr. Jim P. He's a crew member, and his mug is on the way also.
That's the dumbest shit in the world. You ship T-Bird's cup to her?
Actually, I got it coming to my house.
I was going to say, that makes more sense.
We got Hoppy Hoppison.
You should have just
crew member.
You should have just mailed it to my address.
No, because you wouldn't have gave it to her. No, because you just stole it. We got Mr. A. Ron from I Had to Say It podcast as a crew member. His cup is on his way to him. Mr. Z. Palmer. We have Miss Lord Stimson. We have Roy with an S, Roy Spalding, not Roy with the P. We got our favorite Australian JoJo.
JoJo's here?
I'm just calling out the Patreon. She's a crew member. She's ranked higher than you are. We have Miss Kaylee Norris and Natasha, our two Washington State girls, and the OG crew member, Melissa Holstein. And there's Mr. Todd Taft. How you doing? All right.
I don't know him.
Yeah, he's a follower. I had to take one of his posts down off of the off of the clubhouse group there because he was about to. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, don't feel bad, Todd. I don't get to post anything.
No, I got on downstairs. Ass.
If you notice, there was a certain point where all of a sudden it started coming from different accounts.
If y'all want a cigar, make sure you get on my PatriotCigar.com and use the promo code.
I have to remember
MotorCop15.
I got to check with the doctor tomorrow.
See if you can smoke a cigar.
See if I can smoke my cigars again since I had the lung problem.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he ordered them. I just never got one. I'm still waiting on a book too.
Yeah, I got that here. Don't you worry about that. Go get your cigars over there. 15% off. You can join our private Facebook page group, the Clubhouse, and answer a few questions. You can get in and try not to get us banned like some other people. And
that happens.
If you would like more Motor Cop Chronicles and text, pictures, videos, lives, extra episodes, you can go join the Patreon. And I just put out another video on there. I think the day before yesterday, it was pretty good.
He does have an OnlyFans now. Just look up Motor Cop
Chronicles. It's only hands, and Roy
pays $100 a month to follow him.
Yeah, he's the only member. It's Roy P.
Yeah, shit.
Y'all go on. Tell your friends, your frenemies, on any of the platforms that allows it. Give us a 5-star review and subscribe. Help us with the algorithm. Also, you can check out the Etsy store. Go to the web. You can go out to the webpage, motorcopchronicles.com. All the links are at the bottom there. You can go there. I'm going to be putting out the Fuck Your Feelings Society shirt. It's going to say FYF Society on the front of it, and got an idea for the back. So when people ask you what it means, you can tell them it means fuck your feelings. But that shirt will be available soon. Other than that, I hope y'all, I'm going to warn you ahead of time, this is not going to be the regular funny one podcast that
we can make
usually
it that
do.
way. Look,
I'm just going to warn y'all now, I'm probably going to get pretty pissed off and cuss and rant and rave on this one because I got pissed off just setting everything up.
I got pissed off at him for sending them to me.
So,
you sound like an angry bird.
I'm going to be the angriest fucking bird today, probably.
Seem a little tongue-tied tonight.
I'm going to tongue-tie you.
After
Clint's
watching that, the State of the Union address.
Clint's got his string and 2 cans working from Pier Port, I see.
He said, your daddy is here, Freebird.
Yeah, I do want to give a shout out to Allie. That's his daughter. She's going to either the World Championships or state in her Social Security. In her
Social Security?
Her damn Social Studies. Her Social Studies project.
Her Social Security project, and she's going to the world record.
Where she's going to the World Championships, I think.
While we're on talking about children, y'all keep on. Y'all keep the big red box. In your thoughts and prayers, his daughter's in the hospital. She's not been feeling good. She got real dehydrated, and they got to put some fluids in her. That's why she's not here. That's why he's not here tonight. Plus, he had to work. But, she don't like the children being sick either. So, with that, I do have a lot of videos to play tonight. Let's hope that works out okay.
Once I'll be happy not to see him.
Oh. Okay, so we just sit and watch videos? The hell.
What'd you say?
We just sit and watch videos?
Oh, no, we're still going to talk about the shit. We're not just going to sit here and watch, videos. Listen to him. You don't know.
I'm just a hang around.
You're just a hang around. You're like one of my ball sacks, just dangling right down there.
So what is the first one?
Oh, see, you made me forget what I was going to say something already, and I done forgot already.
Must have been a lie.
No, it was not a lie. But you made me forget because I'm old.
Yeah, dementia setting in.
Yes. Oh, for everybody that in the clubhouse over there that did wish me a happy birthday yesterday, I appreciate y'all.
Hey, it didn't even come up, man.
Yes, because I don't have it programmed in there.
And you're a dick for it. Like, he just awfully mentioned it when we were on the phone earlier.
Yeah,
like,
he's just, hey, asshole, you didn't tell me happy birthday. I
fuck?
fucking forgot.
I didn't tell you that. I'm just telling the people that did.
No, I wish you did.
Yeah,
right? So we could have said happy birthday, you dick.
But I appreciate all those people. Thank you, JoJo, for starting that off over there.
Yeah, thanks, JoJo.
Thanks, JoJo.
Thanks, JoJo. Stirring shit from Australia. I mean,
well, they call
how big
America
that?
the
Don't know how big that paddle is, but shit.
The first story is going to be. Well, thank you, there, Billy. The first story is going to be actually Freebird.
It's Freebirds.
It's yours. Yes, you didn't read it, but
yeah, I did.
Oh, did you?
I sure did.
And I do have a video on it, so if you want to get a little cliff note on it.
Well, apparently we had some officers shot. This was in San Jose, California. There was a suspect apparently stalking some law enforcement guys. They got him on camera at the headquarters or close to the headquarters. Don't know what made him go back and look that up, but apparently he followed a unit. And then at some point was driving erratically and ran a light, and he got pulled over, and he got out and started shooting.
Well,
and
first of all,
now
I thought people in California could have guns.
Well, they not supposed to. He broke the law.
Oh
no!
So criminals don't care about the law.
Well, they should. And that's stupid fuck of a governor they got out there is.
All you got to do is scream,
But-
"This is a gun-free zone, sir," and they're supposed to put it down.
Oh, that's how that works.
But apparently
Blow your rap
they're
whistle.
like they're like, well, we're not sure what the suspect's motive is. What the kind of bullshit is that? Yeah, you do. He followed officers and shot at them.
The
What?
kill cops. Yeah.
What other motive does he have? He wasn't going to buy bananas at the grocery store.
He was going for his pack of Skittles and
Yeah.
a sweet tea.
Well, let's start out with the video.
All
The
right.
chief says a man accused of shooting at officers twice over the weekend was on a quest to kill police. And Matt joins us now from the newsroom with a look at the new video from the
Oh,
shootings. And
that's a dumbass article writer that wrote that. Now, she just said he was on a quest to shoot and kill police.
Yeah. That's what happens usually when you point a gun at somebody.
Yeah, pretty much.
Caught the suspect stalking officers
Stalking.
hours before the first shooting. This video is from a gas station on the corner of King and Story Roads. This is where the chief says Noe Orlando Mendoza shot at a patrol car, narrowly missing 2 officers.
Like 3 shots there.
The bullet hole in the patrol car's windshield centered where an officer had been only moments before is as chilling a sight.
You see, I heard you see where that bullet hole's right there in the driver's side. I think I read something also where the guy had that officer actually had leaned over in his unit to pick something up or something when a dude shot. You talk about just dumb luck, because if not, that would have hit him.
I'd have been leaning over behind the damn dashboard.
He was getting shot at first.
They were out there harassing
No,
truck drivers.
you would have probably been screaming at a truck driver.
As I have ever seen.
I might have been.
The chief says Mendoza jumped in his car and sped off.
See, I wouldn't have got shot at. I'd have been on the side of the road.
You can see from these bullet patterns right here, all of these right here. You can see he was moving when they were putting bullets in it, because you see how it's shaped, because the car was in motion. Was somebody speeding somewheres around there?
Opened fire, hitting his car.
Oh, I'm
several
right on a
times.
major highway.
You can see multiple bullet holes in the
But yes.
police cruiser and Mendoza's cars in these photos from police.
Yeah, that
Police were
cop's
able to
extremely
track him
fucking
to a
lucky.
home later that night. This video released today shows the second time police say Mendoza shot at officers early Saturday morning, hitting one officer in the hip. Despite that, police say they did not fire back that time. Mendoza was
Why this is what pisses me off here. Besides this piece of shit right here, Mr. Mendoza, these cops didn't shoot back. I wonder why. Because these cops are getting so damn gun shy.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to end up, he shot the bad guy even though he was shooting at you, but we're going to try to prosecute you. This gets people killed.
Why don't we have a long drawn out news story on this shit? Stupid ass shot at the police and they
I
got
can't
his
believe
ass.
he's alive.
Yeah, but like I said, though, he's going to go to jail. He's probably, this is California. He's probably already out on bond.
later arrested.
That's
The
fucking
chief says he's
crazy.
from
Yeah.
California, but has multiple other arrests in both Arizona and Nevada. The chief says the gun Mendoza used was an illegal ghost gun. Tennessee's Mayor Matt Mahan says ghost guns may have been used in 4 of the past 5 police shootings. We've also heard that the officer was hit, has been released
is
from
that,
the
a
hospital,
dollar
and
store
is
Glock?
recovering
No, it looks like it's a ghost gun. It's probably 3D printed.
No.
Yeah, them
can't do
people that
that.
3D print shit.
That's what they claiming anyway. But anyway, at least in this incident, no law enforcement person was killed. The guy was shot in the hip. And, of course, bad guys still breathing. They'll say, that he's got mental problems and some shit like that. And,
Yeah.
and all kind of shit. I mean, he's probably out of jail. They probably gave him, oh, we know you didn't mean it. And stuff like so. But it's in California.
Same, Kelly.
All kind of shit.
Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
we're going to be saying that again soon again. The next one is Holstera's. We got
I'll make sure he got it right.
I got it
No,
right.
I got it.
I got a video on that also.
He couldn't even find where the stories was held.
This story, the minute I read it, they don't quite show the video. I haven't seen the video yet. but they literally put in detail quotations of every step of the way. It reads like a poetic novel to offing a police officer. But basically, an officer was responding to a domestic violence call between a mother and a grown son. When they arrived on scene, of course, the mother said, no, he doesn't have any guns. They're locked up inside. She also told dispatch that. After finding the suspect and he wouldn't stop, they observed that he had something in his right pocket, and he went for it and killed one police officer and shot the other officer in the face. And then, yeah, it lasted for about 30 minutes. And I could tell you, on a call like that, 30 minutes might as well be 30 years.
It goes in a pretty graphic. I couldn't find the audio, which I don't know if I played it because it pissed me off worse.
Right.
The one that got shot in the face, I believe, was hollering for help on the radio,
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and all kind of stuff. I do have some video. One of them I think is still alive. The other one of them is passed away. So we'll just watch some of the
Chief says a man accused of shooting
video here.
twice over the weekend.
Here it is.
Grips a local community after another police officer is killed in the line of duty. The McKeesport Police Department mourning the tragic loss of one of their own, fallen officer Sean Slugansky. Now, he was shot responding to a call yesterday and later died.
Another officer was wounded but is now recovering. This morning, a suspect is now charged for Officer Slugansky's death.
Ross Gadati is joining us live outside the McKeesport Police Department. Ross, this is just heartbreaking. I mean, this is really, really difficult to report on.
Flag is at half staff in front of the McKeesport Public Safety Building as the McKeesport Police Department deals with the loss of one of their own and the injury of another officer in a horrible incident that took place around noon yesterday. Chuck Thomas, officer, and Officer Sean Slugansky reporting to a domestic, apparently between a man named Jonathan Morris and his mom. Now, Morris, who was allegedly suffering from a PTSD incident, was acting violently and began to walk away from the officers as they tried to intervene.
So right there, they said
They should charge the mother with murder.
he was suffering from, an incident, post-traumatic stress. I don't know if he's military, ex-military, or what, but that they just set it up for his insanity plea right there. So
As Morris started to walk away from Officer Slugansky, Slugansky got on the radio warning other officers that he suspected Morris had a gun in his pocket. Not long after, Officer Slugansky and Thomas would be allegedly shot by Morris using the same weapon. A third McKeesport officer responded to the scene along Grandview Avenue, engaging Morris, managing to hit him and eventually taking him into custody. Officer Slugansky.
if anybody's wondering, right here, what's going on in the video behind it, all the law enforcement officers here and stuff like that.
Respect.
We do this also. This is probably the hospital. What they're going to do is they're going to transport him from the hospital to the funeral home, most likely. And
That's all the officers, isn't it?
yeah, and we will
Precinct.
we will do that. And I can tell you, until he is I don't know if they do it here, but there, but here, with
Till they're in the
on duty like
Shit.
on duty deaths like this, while he's at that funeral home, they will have a cop in that parking lot the entire time until he is put into the ground or his services are completely over. He won't be left alone.
It's the same down there.
Slugansky would be declared dead within 45 minutes of the shooting. Officer Thomas treated for a gunshot wound to the face. The entire incident leaving many in McKeesport both angry and heartbroken.
It's sad. It's heartbreaking. All cops are not bad. That's the bad part. He came to do his job. He didn't call you, you called him. He came here to do a job. This should have never have happened.
All I could say is just please keep the family in your prayers, our police officers, and just prayers for the whole city. At this time, it's a very trying time.
Morris, who was apparently well known to the McKeesport Police Department, allegedly asked someone to record
They got sidecars.
police saying he suspected that they were going to kill him. That individual did just that, capturing the tragedy that will be entered into evidence now. Officer Thomas, who was shot in the face, will be treated and released, amazingly.
That's amazing. He got shot in the
Morris was
face
also
and
shot,
made it.
faces criminal homicide, attempted homicide, and other felony counts. Officer Slugansky was 32 years old. He joined the force in January of 2020. In McKeesport, Ross Godotti, KDK News.
Thank you, Ross. The Fraternal Order of Police, Pennsylvania State.
Anyway, this is just some of the service right here. Seeing stuff like that. It's a long video, but
to do things like
yeah, it's messed up. I mean, if you have never, like I said, all this shit pisses me off. The mom should have said, "I don't know if he's armed or not."
You should always presume.
And I'll always presume. Like I said, I still, I've still had my weapon out on people and stuff before, and I guess some people are like, "Oh, you know what? I'd rather be tried by a freaking jury or a judge than say, well, he hesitated and now he's dead."
Well, shit, everybody getting tried now. You can't go whip somebody's ass that's trying to shoot you without getting under. I think our audio on the videos are kind of hard to hear from a couple of texts I got.
I don't know. If everybody hearing this okay? I got everything turned up.
I think it's on the videos. But
on the video?
Who knows? This cat's in Pierre Part. He can't hear too good.
That's because he's out in the swamp. I'll
well, that's what I'm
I'll
saying.
check.
His tin cans with the string, sometimes it's difficult.
I'm not under a tornado watch.
We were earlier.
Well, were we? I was in here getting pissed off putting this shit together. So,
Doesn't matter if we are. The show must go on.
Yes, it must. All right, the next one is mine. This next one here. Hey, T-Bird. This next one is kind of a recap. I was just going to talk about a little bit of it, and then I found all these other videos on it. And okay, I'll talk about on the video side of it. I'll have to check on there. We all know about the Memphis shit because I did a whole hour on it. And I found some other stuff because I don't know if y'all know they're talking about possibly disciplining another 6 to 7 officers. And
why? Because you called 10-8 that day.
And I was like, why? I mean, I've watched that video umpteen times, and like I said before, the other ones, just because they showed up after the beating occurred, the ones that beat his ass are in jail where they need to be. But the other ones showed up. Like I said, you probably showed up on scenes where they already got the person in custody. You don't even go over there by the bad guy. They don't know what the hell happened. But they're like, oh, something about policy and all this stuff. And some of this video I'm going to show you, I was like, the last one, it's just, we should have saw this coming. But if this shit happens in Memphis is already pretty much a shithole. You would definitely want to stay away from Memphis.
Which guy you talking about? You talking about the last guy they canned?
That guy shouldn't. The white guy shouldn't have got canned either.
Well, he tased him at first for something.
For resisting arrest and running. He had every right to do it.
Yeah, he didn't beat the shit out of him.
No.
Yeah, so I mean, why would they? I just don't.
Because they're after everybody now. They're after everybody. I got quite a few.
Police officer is killed in the line of
department that.
And I just want to say, if they want to start getting rid of people, get rid of this bitch right here, this chief of police, who got fired from her other department for what? For trying to cover up a crime because her girlfriend's husband or fiance was involved in it. She's already a piece of shit.
Did she ever get another job in law enforcement?
She checked a box. Look at her.
And is represented in a way that our community would be proud. And we are struggling with that in this incident. And
she shouldn't even be allowed behind a desk. That's being a chief of a big department.
Make difference for the future.
Breaking news, an additional 7 Memphis
What's
police
up,
officers
Kristen?
are on administrative leave following the death of Tyree.
Kamala got the job by being under the desk.
Yeah.
Under scrutiny to 13.
Well, and right now,
Well, that old girl was doing the gangbang. She ought to be chief for long.
Well, they should make her the freaking mayor of a city or
She'll
something.
be chief before long in another
yeah,
department.
but
it's a gangbang.
yeah, as they say, it was going from like 6 to possibly 13 people now. It's like fucking ridiculous.
face criminal charges, including second-degree murder.
Wait a minute, you saying there's a total of 13 people going down?
No, there's 6 in jail.
Yeah,
but there might be a total of 13 people total lose their job. All right, Jared, let me. Here we go.
Now, we want to warn you, some of the
Is that
video
better?
you're about to see is disturbing. WRG's Shay Arthur is live tonight after speaking with the chief legal officer for the city of Memphis about what happens next. And Shay, what did you find out?
Hey, Greg. Hey, Stephanie. Well, soon these 7 officers that are on leave tonight, they're going to have a hearing. And this news comes as there was some, at times, kind of tense moments here at City Hall.
That when officers conduct themselves in a way
Spit it out.
that's not congruent with the philosophy of the police department, it's not just the officer that has to be held accountable.
No,
It's
you should be held
everybody in
accountable.
the chain up to the chief of police that has to respond and make.
Bitch, you are the chief of police. Why don't you quit? Why don't you resign for doing a piss poor job?
Adjustments.
Speaking to the Memphis City Council, Police Chief C.J. Davis.
That's
stepped
what everybody
down
else does.
accountability. This
You know, you
comes
make
as
a
we
point.
learn that such
Their
a
officers getting the
officers
shit, and then your damn chief or sheriff ends up resigning.
Even notice from the city of Memphis, it is believed they violated policies the night Tyree Nichols was beat by MPD officers. The city's chief legal officer, Jennifer Sink, speaks about the investigation timeline.
This process takes time, and it has been a very thorough investigation.
She says investigators have reviewed hours of video and audio, have spoken with numerous witnesses, and reviewed policies.
It's a very detailed process, and we want to make sure we get it right. So we've triaged it to try to make sure that we can do it as quickly as we can.
Can I say right here?
What?
Does this woman look pissed off or what back here? Look at her. Either she wants to kiss her or she got herself a little animatable
Monsters Inc. You know the secretary from Monsters
I would
Inc.
tend to go the second one. You know.
I mean, look at her. Got the hand on hip and everything.
She looked like old girl from Fred Sanford. What was that? The one that he was
Esther?
all Esther. She looked like Esther about to whoop some ass.
That might be your daughter.
Now, former officers that once made up the now deactivated Scorpion unit are the only ones facing criminal charges
See,
so far.
This guy's not facing criminal charges, is he?
Not as far as I know, but I know he got fired.
Yeah, he got fired. That's the dumbest shit.
Yeah, I got some video on that shit too. I mean, this dude almost looks like. I mean, I'm about to be mean here, but y'all know how I am. I mean, I feel sorry for the dude because he shouldn't have been fired, but he looks like a transgender man. I mean, I'm just saying. Hey, JoJo. I mean, I'm just saying
JoJo, we done been making fun of you.
He just don't look
now
real
showing
tough.
He looks like he would marry that officer from the other department in Tennessee.
Tony Bam's
Peter
working
Griffin,
late
I got
tonight.
you.
She's not here. So
When asked who these other 7 officers are,
The range of officers are, they vary. And so there's not everyone involved in this is being reviewed.
Who is
so
she?
It doesn't necessarily mean an officer was
She's like a city attorney.
Oh shit.
on the scene in order to be under investigation, potentially receive some kind of disciplinary hearing.
as for if these other officers will be punished,
Not necessarily.
No, the other officers wasn't even there when this took place.
I mean, there's a due process involved. They have an opportunity to have a hearing, to be heard, and there'll be a determination made once all the evidence has been
I spit it out. Look at her, boy. She got that woman got an attitude.
Esther got the lipstick working, boy.
She is not happy. Esther's mad.
timeline for when this investigation could be completed, but those hearings, they're expected to start within the coming weeks. We'll keep you posted with what we find.
She says she is flat out today. She says she is the supervisor and actually has to supervise. You actually have to work today? Shit.
Put them kangaroos to work.
Yeah, what you gonna do? How you supervise them kangaroos?
What
that
you
come
gonna
over
do
there
when
to
that
whoop
kangaroo
your
comes for
ass?
you? All right, the next video.
Officers involved in the death of Tyree Nichols on January 19th, Officer Justin Smith provided investigators
listen to this
with
shit.
his side of what happened the night Nichols was pulled over.
He says that he was supposed to be on desk duty because of a knee injury, but
Who
was told
gives
to be
a
on
shit?
parole.
They got it on video.
No, you remember? But I was wondering why that one guy. Remember, if y'all watched it, he kept limping around. They had one guy in the video after. I thought he hurt his knee from. I thought he hurt his leg from kicking a dude in the head or something. But the guy kept limping around. I guess this is the guy. I guess he was supposed to be on light duty, and they said, "Get your ass out there to work. You're not being on light duty."
And respond to calls when an officer needed assistance. Now, he says a suspect had been tasered and pepper sprayed, and it fled the scene. He also says he was the first to call for medical assistance. Smith says that he got to the scene where Nichols had been stopped and found an officer struggling with a suspect. He says he tried to help, saying, quote, "I continue to struggle with the actively resisting suspect to gain control," but acknowledged Nichols had one hand cuffed.
Smith goes on to say he was in severe pain from his knee, and on the use of his body camera stated, "I did not immediately turn on my body-worn camera as I was getting out of my car, but I did turn it on as it was interacted with the suspect." He added, "I did not intentionally fail to activate my body-worn camera, but the safety of other officers and myself was paramount."
Alrighty.
What you mad at this dude for?
I ain't mad at him. I just wanted you to it kind of explain to me why the guy his leg was hurt.
I don't know. You was mad at everybody.
I'm
mad at Esther.
I'm about to pull that fire chip out over there and rub it on your face.
Warned the Memphis Police Department about an officer now charged in the death of Tyree
Hey,
Nichols.
look at Box.
What the hell is that right there?
Box shows up. Like he got pictures from all over New Orleans.
Yeah, you saw that? I forgot I was going to put one up
but
here.
He can't make it. Yeah, I sound drunk. Man. I was going to try to bring me some whiskey and forgot it.
Look, the Big Red was supposed to show up last week and canceled at the last minute, so we called him Red Box now.
Yeah,
so.
He's nicknamed Red Box.
Investigator Jessica Gertler has her story and uncovers a loophole that may have kept the case from being sent to the district attorney's office for review.
The evening of February 21st, 2021.
Now, this is a woman. I see this out there because this woman is somebody I complained on one of the cops earlier also. So,
Memphis police got a call. There was a shooting at the Walgreens on Knight Arnold. Khadijah Towns and her aunt were there.
We was returning a rib.
Now,
so apparently, if you don't have a smile on your face and you help people with groceries, then you're
now this here
complained on.
Now this here, I want y'all to watch because I picked up on it really quick. Okay,
I'm gonna complain on Box.
Okay,
call his supervisor.
This lady right here. I'm not saying that she was wrongfully arrested or nothing like that. I wasn't there, but I want y'all to listen to her the way she's talking in this video right here. Okay, and then they're gonna have some body cam footage on here where she's talking on there, and I want to see if y'all pick up the difference in it.
Box, and we was getting another red box.
She says they were about to leave when a male officer approached her, asking if she heard gunfire.
And I told him no, and he told us we could go ahead and leave.
She says as she put the car into reverse, a female officer stopped her. Her aunt hit record on her cell phone.
It's a everybody in the car. Oh my God, y'all! We was getting a red box.
Where's your
we
ID?
was getting a red box, y'all.
Where's your ID?
Why you need my? What I do? What I do?
She wouldn't tell me what I did. She was just telling me to get out.
Why would I? What are you doing?
She proceeded to stick her hand in my car, unlock
She
my
obtained
door,
some culture.
kind of arm wrestle with me.
Two male officers each grabbed.
All right, I'm not saying they were right or wrong. I wasn't there because we want to get one side of the story on this. But even if the cops were wrong, instead of her acting all like what I do, I'm not giving you my ID. If she would have just gave them the ID that ID'd her, and she could have went about her fucking business. But instead, people want to argue and fight, and what happens? The shit gets escalated. Just let them see your fucking ID. Stop arguing and stop bitching and being a freaking Karen or whatever, or cunt. Let's just say it, and stop acting like that. But y'all notice how she was a while ago? She's talking on the video the way she's talking, and then how she's acting out on the street right there. I don't know if y'all know. That's called code switching. Okay? It's called code switching in the black community. I didn't think it was a real thing, and I have listened to a lot of other podcasts and other red stuff, and this came from like black podcast stuff. They would say
you get ripped
how they will code switch between when they're talking around white people or if they're around black people. I'm just saying. So
works really well in business as well.
Her arms, then put her into handcuffs.
You can adapt to your surroundings.
Now, I'm dislocated my shoulder. He just telling me, stop resisting. I'm like, I'm not resisting. I'm trying to tell. Because if you look at the video, my hand's behind my back.
Officers then approached her aunt and the video ends. Town says officers put her into the squad car. She says she demanded they take her to the emergency room for her shoulder pain. Her family followed the squad car.
Oh, my God.
Let me explain something also.
Oh, my God.
You just get to go to the hospital, and usually you get to go to jail also. It just gets you to the hospital. It just makes your time longer.
It's called incarceritis.
Jared said he watches the auditors, and you don't have to give me your license, Jared. You're correct. I've always wanted to mace you anyway. It would be really fun.
Roy, if you was on the side of the interstate, I'd tow your ass in.
I wish, you know what? You know what?
Keep your ID.
If I want you to show me your little pee-pee, and then I'm going to arrest you for touching a little boy's penis. So you just go ahead and do that, Roy. You pervert.
I sent a video over to Iceman, and I asked him to upload it. It was over in Virginia where they actually did a scaling of a semi on the highway, and the DOT officer said it was safe.
Hey, I tell you what, yesterday I saw this for the first time. There was a car hauler. It was an 18-wheeler car hauler, and you know that task force that sits right there on the interstate with all those white cars from EBR? There's a task force, and there's usually like
there's two or three of them, yeah.
Yeah, they were all on that 18-wheeler. I was like, hell yeah, because all three or four of them wouldn't be there if there wasn't no shit up in the cab.
I didn't take a picture of it. Freebird, but
I was like loving it.
But Monday I went out and wrote some tickets, and I pulled over an 18-wheeler on the bridge.
You didn't tell me, man. You didn't let me know because you didn't.
I got
it
one.
was like Christmas.
I got one. No. But you know,
like
I usually
Christmas,
I'm not like Freebird, but I got this dude. in the 18-wheeler now at 78.
Yeah,
on the bridge, and the
60.
speed limit's 55 for trucks on the bridge.
Oh yeah, I was fixing to say 60.
It's 55
it's 60 for cars.
It's 60 for cars and 55 trucks. I got him at 78 miles an hour, and I was like, no, you can't. No, Freebird has lost his nipple powers.
No, it's my Freebird shirt. My Freebird shirt has them. But since I lost a little weight, it might have took them out of my took them out of my nipples.
I wrote plenty of tickets today. You see, Tony, now with the new system, a lot of times I don't have to call it in. I can just punch it in myself, and it throws you up on the CAD system, so you don't have to tie up the radio. Kristen says Freebird and those damn 18-wheeler. I say one thing: if I'm still alive and if he goes first. On your tombstone, if you have a tombstone or an urn, whatever you're gonna be in, I'm gonna pay extra and have an 18-wheeler engraved on it for you, parked on the shoulder of the road.
Shit.
I'll 3D print you one. Just drop it in.
So all right. Well, anyway, she complains, and I'm pretty sure she's doing all this because of the lawsuit. Now, this last part is the main one. Y'all listen to what this counseling over here in Memphis is about to do.
Emerge about what happened to Tyree Nichols on January 7th. Community members and activists continue to voice their concerns and demand change.
In fact, many of them coming to today's city council meeting, and that's where we find WRG's Ashley Paul. Ashley, a number of ordinances were passed tonight. Fill us in.
Yeah, Stephanie and Greg, they certainly were. 2 resolutions and 6 ordinances were passed tonight, all but 2 of them unanimously. And now they'll head to a second reading, and community members hope that necessary 3rd reading for them to become law here in Memphis.
Tell their stories to bear the...
First of all, I don't know what the fuck this dude's supposed to be. He got the vest on with the hat, and I don't know. I think that's your cousin.
That's one of your community activists.
The fuck he is.
He probably from Florida.
Hey, no, that they've been through before.
Tensions are high in Memphis after Tyree Nichols.
Oh,
he's
is he? He's advocating for.
Oh yeah. No, he's a hipster trucker. It looks like it. But listen, listen, it's getting ready to come up what these fucking council people are voting on now.
1 month ago today, and community members showed up to city council tonight to make sure nothing like this happens again.
They beat him to death. That behavior is not new. That behavior was caught on camera this time.
Yeah, I mean, because, cops, we just run around beating people to death all the fucking time. That's what we do. When I get up in the morning, it's like, damn, seems like a good day just to beat somebody to death. That don't fucking happen, okay? Shit like this does happen because you get bad cops out there. But don't act this stupid bitch over here and say, oh, it happens all the time. You know how many fucking people would be dead? You know how many people would be fucking dead if we would just run around beating the fuck out of people like that?
She probably ain't seen shit in her life.
Yeah, it's just.
Community members expressing.
So like it happens all the time.
Yeah, just every day. It's every day.
The police department and hoping the decisions of the city council might be a chance to change that, beginning with 2 ordinances involving traffic stops.
This council and this MPD will not kill my son over a traffic stop.
Well, tell your fucking son to listen and not to resist arrest. How about that, you dumbass bitch?
Yeah, don't run. Just hang your driver's license out the window. If he ain't got no warrant, fuck it, he's on his way.
Cheese blunt, yeah, just stupid.
Fix it.
Put your face diaper back on, bitch, because you're stupid.
One ordinance would end routine traffic stops altogether.
Just get rid of traffic stops altogether.
Yeah, just fly around in a car.
Just drive however you want fucking to in Memphis. It don't matter. Just get rid of the stop signs, red light. It don't matter because they can't stop you. Just drive however the fuck you want to in Memphis. We're just going to stop pulling people over altogether. That's going to be fantastic.
And the second would require them to happen only in marked vehicles.
Now, I agree with that. She should be in some kind of marked vehicle to stop a car. Yeah, it can be ghost marking. It can be ghost marking and still marked.
You know you got those undercover people though that they don't have no markings.
Well, they should call a marked unit to make the traffic stop.
That'll never happen.
Council member Worth Morgan.
That's why they get the cool car.
Well, fuck. It don't matter because Memphis going to do away with traffic stops altogether. Everybody voted yes, and one person just didn't vote at all. They're going to pass this shit where you should be able to drive however the fuck you want to in Memphis.
In favor of these ordinances.
Sovereign citizens.
The best way to.
Hey, that's exactly right. Sovereign citizens.
It's going to be fucking insane.
Them fucking people are nuts.
Requesting.
You know what else I would do?
The ones that claim to be a sovereign citizen.
You know what else I would do though? If I was the police, when they call and say, "Hey, they didn't run into each other." Nah, that's traffic related. Sorry, write your own fucking report.
Yeah,
we don't do traffic. We don't handle traffic. Fuck you. Go file with your insurance. Well, they just ran off. It don't matter. That's traffic related. Hit and run. That's traffic.
Yeah.
Just go about your business. It's gonna be fucking
that car up there hit me. Well, sorry, we can't
yeah,
stop it.
That car ran over my grandma on the intersection. Oh, well, that's traffic related. Sorry, can't do it. We don't make. They ran off. We can't stop them. We can't make a traffic stop. Sorry. Oh, those people robbed the bank right there. Sorry, we can't chase them. We can't do traffic.
And legislation that
oh, I'm sorry. That person just kidnapped my daughter. They kidnapped your little kid in a white van with says free candy on it. I'm sorry. We can't chase them though because we can't work traffic. Look, you file and let us know when they stop, and we'll go ask them to give it back because we can't chase the car because then we have to make a traffic stop. Might have to tase somebody and stuff like that. I mean, shit could go bad. Sorry, can't do it. Go have an. It's just it's asinine.
That's how you
see, JoJo, you see who's angry tonight?
It's just ridiculous.
You see who's angry?
Look, see how I stopped it right here? This guy right here, you see his face he's making right here?
Is that
you see the face? That's the face he's got while he's under the mayor's desk, okay? Right here. While he's kissing fucking ass right there.
Ass or
he's kissing dick.
Penis.
He's kissing dicks. He's kissing fucking ass. He's kissing everything.
That's that red eye.
The way that you change
call it fireball in the South.
Oh yeah, it's just well, you wasn't here, JoJo. I warned everybody earlier.
Any potential for wrongdoing.
Other ordinances passed tonight include annual reviews of the Police Training Academy and added transparency and accountability.
Who
Community
gets to
members, many
review
of
the
them-
training of the police?
This fucker right here. You see this fucker right here?
Yeah.
That's who they'll have it doing it. And he'll be over there. He's like, the police are so bad. This boy right here was bullied in school and was probably raped by his daddy at some point, okay?
Jesus.
That's what
And
fucking
now-
happened to him.
and now
That's what's
he
wrong with
drives-
people like this. That's why he acts like that.
And now he drives a truck.
Now he drives a fucking truck, yeah.
What the fuck?
Look, he threw his little papers up, but I think he just drives a Frito-Lay truck. That's all. He's just delivering corn chips.
He just
Yeah, he's just he
that's all
takes
right.
corn chips. Yeah,
That's all right.
Not
They
even a
don't-
flavored corn chips, just the plain fucking corn chips. I mean,
They-
and who likes fucking plain corn chips? Nobody.
Oh, look.
Nobody likes plain corn
Elmer
chips.
Fudd. Elmer Fudd totally says.
for these things for
Oh,
years.
hell.
But now they say is the chance for council
What
to
the
do
what the fuck was that? I think I seen some of your friends right there.
Well, I'm surprised it.
Right there. Is that some of your fucking fuzzy hat people right here? Is that a Shriner? Right here?
No.
Oh, that's
No,
not a Shriner?
That's not a Shriner.
Okay, I'm just checking to make sure I wasn't one of your friends right there. Shriner. I saw that hat and I was like, fuck.
No.
And y'all, if y'all look in the audience back there, look at it.
Look, I'm surprised that thing
Look,
don't say
fucking,
do,
look at all, you see the problem is, all
Do the
these
right-
bitches with masks on back here.
do the right thing. Well, you see that girl right behind the one with the purple hat on there, the purple outfit?
That's a dude,
That's a
I think.
Democrat. No, that's a Democrat right behind him.
Well, that's a Democrat, that's a Democrat, that's a Democrat. They all got fucking masks
Yeah,
on.
they're all Democrats.
I saw a motherfucker today.
Everybody with a mask is a fucking Democrat.
I saw a person today at the gas pump by themselves pumping gas in their car outside with a fucking mask on.
Bitch, I've sent you pictures
now
of
they-
people riding bicycles down the sidewalk with a mask on.
say is
That's
the chance for council
only
to do
in Florida.
Now we have an opportunity to be on the right side of
Got it.
Uh-oh.
Got the opportunity.
We got another
For this
great
august
speaker,
council.
another Al
Where
Sharpton.
are you going to stand?
Oh, shit.
Now, one of the resolutions passed tonight says that if an officer uses excessive force or misuses their body camera, they cannot be promoted for 2 years.
Sir, you can't be promoted this year because we told you before, you're not allowed to use your body camera for a cavity search. You cannot be sticking your body camera up suspects' assholes to see if there's drugs there.
You can't take
Stop
it off and smack them with your body camera.
you can't do it. Misusing their body camera. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the stupidest shit I ever heard.
Another one supports the George Floyd Justice.
Floyd
You got to be
Justice
shitting
Act.
me. They done found a way to work that into this conversation?
Of course.
That's this.
That's it right there.
Oh,
yeah.
my God, man.
Now, again, all of these ordinances have to go for 3 readings.
Oh, they're going to
Votes
pass
of
this
at
shit.
least 70
Like I
When is
said,
that shit
oh,
gonna die?
it's gonna be so fucking great in Memphis when they pass this shit. Let's go back up here because I've been going on for a while. I'm sorry. I warned
You
y'all.
been ranting,
I
man.
warned
We
y'all.
only
ahead of
on
time.
3. We only on story number 3.
We're going to be skipping a couple.
We're gonna have to. All right, let's see.
shit,
Let's see. Let's
boy.
go back down here. We got.
I don't even know.
Why they doing ordinances? They got street gangs bad in Memphis. When I was in Memphis like fucking 10 years ago, the cops told us look, don't go over here around this neighborhood. Don't matter if you're in police cars or not. They don't go over here. It's that bad. Yeah, it would be nice if all the Memphis cops did quit, but it ain't gonna happen. The race business will be very good over there in Memphis. Clint says all truck drivers head to Memphis. JoJo,
Yeah.
I am angry ice tonight. I hope. I mean, I said beforehand I was gonna go off. I'm telling everybody how I really feel, and we got Elmer Fudd.
That's great.
Jerry said he
Feel
drives
like
an automatic. He talking about Elmer Fudd. Clint says he drives a white van. But says you hating on corn chips. Now like Free Bird hates truck. I was hating on corn chip truck drivers. Masturbation.
Yeah,
but it pisses me off. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm a very passionate person sometimes.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're next with NYPD officer.
Well, I want to interject. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, by the way. I wanted to get that in. It's a little belated.
Yeah, you're a little late.
Yeah.
Shit to him earlier.
I didn't want to forget it by the time we got to the end.
Got corn chip brain.
Yeah, I'd be pissed off about the truckers. Forget. Apparently, New York PD arrests a suspect who shot an off-duty officer. Somehow, the article confused me. It was something to do with a damn used car. But
I got a video on it.
But apparently this doofus.
Though, right?
Hey, even the article's got to give this dumbass his what you call that name? Randy Popper Jones. Popper is in quotes. So I mean, why they got to put that in the article? Just don't give him too much credit. Just put his damn name in here. Who gives a shit what is?
They got part on this video. If it's right what I'm thinking about it, it's gonna piss me off.
About
too.
what happened to Tyree Nichols on January 7th.
Not this
Community members and
gonna be this
activists
one.
Imagine children going home now and asking.
This is the family of the officer that was killed.
Yeah, he was a 5-year veteran of the police department.
This is his family. I think this is his kids down there.
Where their father is. That hole never goes away. That pain never gets better.
Tonight, that pain on full display as the NYPD mourns one of their own, a husband, father, and 5-year veteran of the force who died 3 days after being shot while off duty trying to buy a car. Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson.
I'm Maurice Dubois. Tonight, hundreds of first responders gathered to salute Officer Adid Fayaz during the dignified transfer.
The emotion at Brookdale Hospital palpable among police and doctors alike. CBS 2's Allie Bauman has the latest now from the police station in East New York, where the suspect has been charged.
The 38-year-old suspect is charged with murder and attempted robbery. Investigators believe.
Again, this is in New York. Place that you damn near can't own a gun at, but bad guys don't care about laws. That's the problem.
It's going to come down to you need 3 or 4 friends to go with you everywhere, and your 3 or 4 friends have to just get out with you and stand there with AR-15s, just ready to shoot any swinging son of a bitch that comes up to you.
No, it's just.
He lured Officer Adid Fayaz.
What happened? No, Sarah, you're about to say something.
You got Tourette's?
No, you're not remembering. I can't hear it, so I watch it with the delay even when you guys are talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So it was like I was answering the back end of Freebird.
Oh, you just need to move here.
Hey, we forget, man. We forget you slow and behind. We like you.
I sit over here like I'm dazed and confused. It's not. I'm trying to listen to the video over you fuckers talking twice.
Death over the weekend using Facebook Marketplace. Silently, hundreds of NYPD officers stand at attention Tuesday night as the body of Officer Adid Fayaz is brought out of Brookdale Hospital, draped in the police flag. His widow and the 2 young children he leaves behind hold each other.
That's a police flag?
I guess that's NYPD police flag.
Oh, no, some dumb shit. You knew he wouldn't have no thin blue line or some shit like that.
They probably outlawed that in New York.
Dumbass looking flag New York's got.
Ambulance lights before Officer Fayaz's body is taken ceremoniously to the medical
All right.
examiner.
They're devastated.
Bye, JoJo. Be careful.
One
Watch
day,
some kangaroos.
Their son, their husband, their father is there smiling, laughing. The next day, he's carried into this hospital.
The 26-year-old Brooklyn officer was off duty Saturday night when he and his brother-in-law went to East New York to meet someone selling a Honda Pilot on Facebook Marketplace.
The male then asked jokingly, "Are you guys carrying a gun?"
Or you guys in what's bad is neither one of them were armed. Even the guy that was a cop. Why did not he have a gun on him?
Yeah, but I mean, if somebody pulling it on you without you knowing, I mean.
Yeah, but the guy said, "Do you have a gun?" And they're like, "No." And then this happened.
Responded no. At this time, our perpetrator grabs our MOS in a headlock, points the gun at his head, and demands the money.
A struggle ensued. Police say the man shot Officer Fayaz in his head, then went on the run. He fled.
Well, he grabbed him, but where's his buddy that was with him? Or
I don't know, his brother-in-law. I don't know if he must have run off some. I don't know.
Where
But I mean,
he ain't helping whoop old dude's ass.
He shot him. Sounded like he shot him point blank in the fucking head, like execution. Now watch this part coming up soon. This shit pisses me the fuck off.
Cannot evade our reach.
Within 46 hours, police tracked down Randy Jones in a Rockland County motel where he was staying with his girlfriend and 5 kids. Police.
First of all, his girlfriend, is it his 5 kids or her 5? I guarantee you every one of them got a different baby daddy.
Took the suspect into custody using Officer Fayaz's own handcuffs.
We wanted him to know who.
What they should have done is gave him some of the officer's bullets out the gun at a high velocity. Yeah. What they should have done.
What he did to that officer, and that officer's cuffs went on him, and I think it sends a powerful message.
Tuesday night, the 38-year-old
All right, now y'all listen up. Listen up.
suspect had to pass rows of stone-faced officers as he was walked out of the 75th precinct.
What happened, sir?
Jones ignored reporter questions but responded to the support of his family there.
Yeah, all his little fucking homie pieces of shit. We love you.
We love you. We love you forever.
You out. This is injustice.
Justice for the cop killer. I mean, come on, motherfuckers. That shit pisses. Oh, he's a good boy. He thought he was scared for his life.
The suspect's family maintains his innocence. Police say Jones has 3 prior arrests, and now investigators are looking into several other Facebook Marketplace robberies to determine if Jones had any involvement. In East New York, Brooklyn, Allie Bauman, CBS 2 News.
And Governor Hochul reacting tonight, tweeting,
this
the
stupid
people of
bitch.
New York, the NYPD, and the friends and loved ones of Officer Adid Fayaz in mourning
Y'all's
this
own stupid
devastating
rules.
loss. And
Y'all own stupid rules in that fucking city is getting people killed. But those people are like, oh, we love you. Let me tell you what. Let me let one of my family members do some stupid shit like that. I'd be the first one to fucking want to turn their asses in or fucking take them out myself. Family members are not. Yeah, we love. Oh, he's innocent. He was on his way to church. He's a good boy. He's 40, but he was about to start college finally.
Needed somebody there with an air horn to blast their asses. Drown them out.
You know, I'm sure
that racist.
They're gonna
the air horn.
Yep.
Why is it racist against airs or horns?
Horny airs.
I heard that. I'm like, look at this shit. Oh, I love you too, man. You stupid motherfucker.
Hey, man, there's a dating site for people to hook up with people that are in prison for the rest of their life.
I know.
Roy
P's on it.
That can't be true.
No, it's datainmate.com.
Datainmate.com.
And then you can send them money, and they can do things for you and shit.
Yeah, pen pals and stuff like that. I mean, it's the stupid. I've seen so many stupid people. These women gonna marry somebody. Oh, I love him so much. He's a changed man.
I ain't even seen him. I hadn't seen him for 10 years because he's been locked up.
Well, you know he's in shape.
I love him.
Got nothing better to do.
I love him.
I love him so much. I love him.
I don't know. Is that the conjugal visit?
Billy wants to know if you wanted to use a trucker's air horn.
I need one because every time I pass one on the shoulder, that's the first thing I think about. I need a trucker air horn mounted on my truck so I can blast their ass, waking their ass up while they sleeping in the cab.
All right, Holster, it's your turn.
All right. So this is kind of an update, so bear with me. It's Holster's story time. So the Tennessee police chief fired as new details emerge in PD's sex scandal investigation. Of course, we are talking about the Laverne Police Department. They have now terminated this man up here. So basically, they walked into his office and found him masturbating to videos of the officers reciprocating on each other. I'm just kidding. That didn't happen. Regardless, he did know he did know that they were fucking and sending pictures back and forth, and was like, "Quit this shit. We're all going to get caught. Make sure you send me the videos when you're done." And for him knowing
that's what I'd have done. Send me y'all
fired.
shit.
He was like, "Come here, Sergeant. Let me smell your finger."
Like, oh, that's that new Laverne girl.
That's that rookie, ain't it? Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You give it a hammer? Yep. And,
so I said, he said, I got that internal email she sent out. You packing some meat, brother.
Like, you're looking for lieutenant next month. Anyway, he knew about it. They found out about it, and he got shit canned. Because I can tell you, the first thing an officer usually does is throw everybody else underneath the bus when they're dragged under the bus, too. So, yeah, they got him fired.
Puddin says he was up there today. He's like, didn't see her anywhere. He was trying to make a stop. Okay.
Like that TikTok video of the dude walking into the department going, "Can she sign my poster?"
This next one is a little body cam video of another shooting took place. Let's see, number 8. I'm going to try to move it on along a little bit because I guess I just been ranting too much.
Children going home now and asking where their father.
Say they were forced to shoot a New Smyrna Beach man Sunday after he charged them.
Yeah, they're of course they're like, "Oh, I didn't need to shoot him," but it's not as
y'all could have shot him in the leg.
Yeah,
you had to shoot him in the head and in the chest.
Say
yeah, right.
The guy was having an erratic mental health episode.
Do you notice everybody gets shot? Everybody that the police shoot is got a mental problem.
Well, that's
everybody that gets shot.
That's what their family says.
Everybody.
They should have known he had mental problems. Yeah, like we roll up on somebody, don't know who the hell they are, but we supposed to shake your crystal ball and find out if he's got.
Well, I'm going to get one of them magic 8 balls. That ought to do it.
I'm gonna get you one.
House when they were called into help.
News 6's Molly Reed has new body camera video and the latest from the sheriff.
Sheriff Mike Chitwood says this was not their first interaction with the suspect. 43-year-old Michael
shit! Here we go.
He says they had 5 others before it, so he says his deputies had an idea of what they were responding to.
Somebody who is diagnosed as schizophrenic, bipolar, and is extremely violent.
Deputy body camera video from Sunday shows that response to the home on Lakeshore Drive in New Smyrna Beach.
Come get it, man.
Right, you will.
We're just trying to talk like people right now. There's nothing to talk about. You people are raping my people, man.
Chitwood says Colmar's parents called 911 saying he was pacing the house with 2 knives and acting erratically. Deputies tried de-escalation tactics for over an hour.
Burn up. Burn the up, man.
He says when tasing didn't bring him down, deputies went around the back of the house to get in. He says they start using beanbag rounds to try and bring Colmar down before he breaks out the front door, charging a deputy with the knives. The deputy shooting him, then rendering aid. Chitwood says
Now, that whole video, they got more of that video you can go watch on YouTube and stuff like that. And they drop them. But it's like, oh, God. They did everything they could. I mean, they were like in there an hour trying to get that dude out. Let me tell you what, I don't know if y'all.
I ain't spending that long on a fucked up.
You will stay out there as long as your superior officer tells you to, Mr. Bird.
Yeah, I've been hung up on some calls.
My thing is this is domestic. Crazy person living with their parents. Most of y'all in this chat here, I don't know if y'all have went all the way back and listened to all the episodes, but in season 1, I interviewed a guy who had retired officer now that had been shot in the face. And he'd been shot in the face because he responded to a domestic, and the crazy guy shot him in the face. And I mean, it's his whole life, completely changed. I mean, he survived it, but he's not who he used to be at all. Shit like this happens because of crazy motherfuckers. Everybody's like, "Oh, is it crazy?" Yeah. At least that crazy motherfucker died in the exchange of gunfire.
I ain't seen no shit like that from my crazy bipolar schizophrenic neighbor. She hadn't jumped my fence anymore.
Well, last time she jumped your fence, wasn't she naked?
No, she bent it and then threw $20. She threw $20 in the
Is
in
it
the
the
grass.
same one that's got problems with you hunting birds in your backyard?
Oh no, that was somebody else. That was
okay.
That was the people that he shot their house.
No, he didn't.
That's the one. They was like, I was shooting at them with the pellet gun. They're like, every time we let our dogs out, something hits the water, and he's shooting at our dogs.
And he didn't even have pellets in the gun. He was just trying to scare the birds.
Gun. I was just trying to scare the birds out of the trees.
Anyway,
Damn wrens.
If y'all want to see that whole video, you can go online and watch it. It's a good shoot. So next one is going to be Freebird in a Milwaukee cop has been shot. This past week, so what pissed me off so bad is this past week or so, they've had way too many cops gotten shot and killed and just shot up. It's been freaking hilarious.
What?
What? We got Christina that says, hey, Freebird.
Hey, Christina.
No, Roy P. This podcast has not put you in Facebook jail 3 times. You have put yourself in Facebook jail 3 times.
Bullying me. Called me an office bitch.
That's right. Don't be calling people no office
No, but
bitches.
you can say that shit, can't you?
We can say it, but if you type it, it's bad. don't type shit.
Yeah, but it puts it up there no matter what we say. How we not in Facebook jail?
Shut up!
Well, why you wouldn't do that?
I'm-
Everybody, if I end up getting kicked off of these platforms, like I said before, y'all don't have to watch on it. I am on Rumble also. I even streaming live on Rumble right now.
Rumble in the
Y'all can
jungle,
go
boy.
subscribe over there. 'Cause if anything ever happens, that's where I'm going to have to go. Because Rumble's a free speech platform. We're pretty good on there as long as we don't, do nudity and just straight up go completely off the rails. But Rumble's free. Go on. Y'all can go at least follow me on there in case something happens. Y'all already have me on there.
That sounds like some Mid-South wrestling shit. Rumble in the jungle.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
No. So you going to do your story or you done forgot already?
No, you was ranting.
Go ahead.
I was letting you rant a little
Okay,
bit.
I'm going to.
So apparently there was a
boss not to
Milwaukee
talk
police officer's been shot and killed and after chasing a robbery suspect. Apparently they both got into some pew with each other, and at least when he caught the suspect, that there was a struggle and both men fired their weapons. So apparently the Mr. I steal shit got shot too and died. That's the good part of this story.
And that's pretty much it.
You want to see it, Clint.
Do we
A
have?
police officer was shot and killed in the
We need a
overnight
video
hours
of the
while trying to
suspect getting
arrest a
shot.
robbery suspect.
They don't let us show that.
37-year-old Peter Jerving.
Your fucking
was on
snuff
the force
films.
for It all began when
What I wanna
officers
see.
responded to an armed robbery at these apartments on West Good Hope Road.
See him getting a shot in the
Officers
mouth
tried to
where his
arrest
teeth
the
are all
19-year-old suspect,
effed up.
but they say he drove away. Officers pursued the suspect. They found him miles away on the south side of the city near 14th
Clint
and
asks me
Cleveland.
for nudes all the time.
Officers chased him on foot, and Officer
I
Jerving
thought
caught
that's
up
how
with
you
him.
got invited to co-host.
This is the bad guy right here. He did not have. He's so young. They're like, oh, he didn't have this big long criminal history.
Look, he looked
okay,
like
he's
he
sad.
looked like,
He's sad now. Yeah,
That's a Floyd. What's his name again?
that's not a George Floyd.
George Floyd. Look, yeah, but they showed pictures of George Floyd when he was 12 years old. Like
No,
he
but
was
this kid's
so
only like
good
20
and innocent.
He's 20, so his criminal history is he had some misdemeanor traffic shit, and that was it. Well, now he done graduated himself up to some felonies, so that's him. And of course,
Well, he ain't got no felonies now. He's like 10-7.
So that's that piece of shit. We're gonna move it on a little long.
Yeah,
so
man.
we're doing it. This next one, we're gonna have to watch this video because this shit right here. Of course, they're saying that the guy was murdered. We can watch the video and see. I know Willy Wonka's pissed off because he's got openings now at the chocolate factory. Y'all will see why. I said that in a minute. And but of course the family wants to sue. I'm sure Ben Chump's over there and stuff like that. But this next one, yes, we have an Oompa Loompa that gets marked by the popos. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Video from that fatal shooting of a double amputee. Police say the man was armed with a butcher knife and had already stabbed somebody. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes is live from Huntington Park with the latest. Rob?
Yeah, police released a bevy of video and audio recordings related to this case. One video shows Anthony Lowe stabbing another man. Another video shows police officers shooting Lowe. Investigators now trying to determine whether or not that shooting was necessary.
Newly released video is slowly filling in the
Oh my God, dude! I thought he had prosthetics on. This son of a bitch didn't have no legs. How the hell does a no-leg motherfucker stab you?
What? We're gonna see that.
Obviously, you should be able to outrun the knife.
We're gonna see that, but no, he don't have Lieutenant Dan legs. There's no magic legs. He was. He was in a fucking wheelchair at one point, and then he done got out, and he's fucking running on his nubs. Okay, it was a nublet situation.
So it's not a foot chase.
No, it's a nub chase. But we're gonna see. I mean, this dude's like critically injured, almost like I don't know if the other person died or almost died, but he stabbed the fuck out of him. We're gonna see.
At least he can't run far.
Shooting. This angle captured by
my fat ass could catch him. And I don't run real fast. I'm pretty sure. I can see.
Hit him with the kickstand.
He got away. You let a guy with no legs outrun you? Yeah.
Well, I thought he was like, had prostheses, and I was like, well, how does the WMT have anything to do with this article? But apparently the video shows it.
Surveillance camera at a healthcare facility.
Now look, y'all see what he's doing right here with this knife? This is a big ass fucking knife, 12-inch blade. He's reared back, and you got all these cops right here.
He's getting real short with them.
But they're saying, they shouldn't have shot him, motherfucker.
Hey, now you're the guy that said you wouldn't have shot the guy in a wheelchair.
See, he's in a wheelchair, and he's like, "Fuck this chair, getting out of here."
Y'all remember that the little rascal guy that was driving? Guy had a knife.
Oh yeah, the 180. They fucking unloaded on him.
No, I don't remember that.
So
this is okay, but that wasn't.
Tell you what, little dude getting it on pretty quick for one of them nubs.
His wheelchair.
He been practicing for this moment. I guarantee you.
He's going to the special officers open fire.
Now they're trying to say they shot him in the back. Guns pointed out. This is not his back right here. Cop gun. Knife up above his head like he's about to try to.
Well, they get throw that son of a bitch and hit him with it.
Exactly. But you'll hear in a minute they say, "Oh, they shot him in the back." Well, that don't look like his fucking back to me.
I fully recognize the need for answers and the impulse to rush to judgment, but we must
no, people don't rush
to guide us through this process.
Huntington Park Police Chief Cosme Lozano releasing the video this morning, a week and a half after the
watch. It's where he's gonna stab the guy.
This surveillance
gonna be up in here. Watch.
Gas station showing why officers were initially called to the scene. Investigators.
Watch him.
Oh, he just nubbed up and stabbed.
Look, yeah.
Critically injuring him. The chief, though, citing an active investigation.
Well, what happened was the dude was walking down the street. He didn't see him coming up down below.
No,
and he just reached up.
Just nubbed up from behind.
He nubbed up on him and just jugged that freaking knife all in his chest.
Like being shot or bit by a fucking a Cujo dog.
Yeah, I mean
Chihuahua.
So he just stabbed the fuck out of somebody. Almost looked like he was going for their heart. So
yeah, but like where the fuck? Where'd the little dude come from?
Wonka Land.
He was in a hole on the side of the street right there.
He was hiding up in that truck fender.
Yeah.
Refusing to.
No.
I will not be answering any questions.
They shot my son.
Oh my God! You got this shit.
She got 2 masks on.
Well, what about your son and the knife, bitch?
Yeah, they shot They shot Nubbly.
Outside the police department, Lowe's family members and their attorneys condemning the shooting as unnecessary.
He's not even going towards the officers. He's going away from the officers.
I don't know what y'all looking at. He had a knife. Like, gonna throw it at. Yeah. This bitch just want money.
And they shoot him in the back.
Shoot, that was his back face. I didn't. Yeah. she must be.
Well, after he got shot one time, I'm sure he rolled around and, got popped a couple more times.
I mean, this stupid bitch here.
All they had to do, they had 5 vehicles.
All he had to do was throw some gummy bears out there, and them little Oompa Loompas will like go to gummy bears like.
He was probably a straight A student in school.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And they done wiped him
He was a track
out.
star.
The investigation into the officer-involved shooting is being led by the
He was a track star. Oh shit, he could have been at the the 5-yard race.
All Nubley right here had to do was lay down and give up. Okay, don't blame these people. Nubley right here brought this shit on himself.
Well, he knew he was effed already because of the little stabbing on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Department, and so far shows that the responding officers tased Lowe twice, but then it had no effect, and he refused to drop the
because it short-circuited.
No, he's got that that big hoodie on.
Yeah, but he's got that thick-ass shirt on.
He got that thick-ass hoodie. I mean, it's just
Why
like
does
the
he
jacket.
need all them pants?
Well, I don't know why they didn't.
He couldn't get them altered. I mean,
he could just cut them.
Yeah,
the alteration place was too far away.
Video shot by a bystander shows officers confronting Lowe earlier in the encounter. Chief Lozano asking the public to be patient as the investigation unfolds.
Dude, that dude moves some arms, don't he?
Mm-hmm. Well, the family's saying that he was having a mental emergency because he was.
Oh my God!
Another mental emergency, correct? Because he was upset because of his legs being chopped off, which happened from another previous law enforcement incident. I guess they said the reason he don't have legs was the cop's fault too. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think he stole some stuff from Walmart, and it costed him, instead of an arm and a leg, it costed him 2 legs, and he decided to keep his arms. But
oh shit, man!
Y'all seen how fast he was running on his nubs? He lost them legs a long time ago. For them nubs to be that tough, for him to run on the nubs like that, this didn't happen recently.
Tony said the alterations would at least been half price.
So
yeah, you're right. You're right. They got a discount on the alterations.
Attorneys for the family. Oh, look, they got a picture of him when he graduated kindergarten. The dude was like 50 years old, but there's kindergarten pictures up there.
Oh my God!
Look, he was a graduate.
Look, they even got the sign back there, and that is a justice for Anthony.
Yeah.
Fucking my ass.
Apparently would involve officers here wearing cameras.
I guess they got his
What
kindergarten.
about justice for? We need a picture of the
guy that got stabbed.
Yeah, the guy that got stabbed.
Well, he got justice because Anthony did.
Justice because of this shit bag.
Well, I know why I figured it out.
You need people to go out there with a sign to say, "This is a shit bag. This is what a shit bag looks like." Shit bag.
I figured it out. The reason they got Anthony's kindergarten graduation picture up there
he's still the same
is
height.
because they were the same height still.
Warn cameras on your officers. We need transparency. We need the truth.
You just saw it from the video, you dumbass.
Allegedly.
The morning of the shooting,
She called police
house because Anthony Lowe was having a hard time with his depression. She says the officer.
He was having a hard time with his depression.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That explains it all. He could do anything he wants.
They said the cops said, "Look, just let him go outside and get some air." You know.
To let him
He aired out somebody, all right.
Some air. Now, her attorneys say they plan on filing a claim against the city.
Of course they are.
For what?
Well, it's not going to go to trial, Kelly, because Nublet is deceased. He's not here no more.
Oh, he ain't. Oh, okay.
No, he died. They killed Nublet.
Nublet, he's 10-7.
We're just going to do this. We're just going to do this last story because we're getting along in the tooth here. It's just.
Oh my God! Past my bedtime.
Oh fucker! This only reason I want to do this last one is because of it's a new drug that's out there, and people need to kind of
free.
No, it's not free.
Don't do drugs, kids.
But in Narcan, if you fucking OD on this shit,
hey,
Narcan will not bring you back.
They've been saying don't do drugs. This is your brain on drugs. When they used to put the egg in the,
they can't use the egg. This is your brain on drugs. Fine. They can't do that no more. Eggs cost too fucking much. The drugs are cheaper than eggs are.
I made some eggs this morning and I cracked it.
Y'all can tell that motherfucker's rich. He's eating real eggs.
Yeah, well, I got one left. So I was like, I'm gonna have to wait till payday.
I tried to fry a Cadbury egg, and that shit just melted.
That's in your mouth, not in your hand. All right, what's the next story?
It's hard. Look, he's in a hurry.
People overdosing all across the state.
They say the wave of the mixture resistant life treatment triggered a statewide alert.
Just in a hurry during the tax season. I'm tired.
News reporter Larry Seward is live outside the Hamilton County Coroner's Office.
So, Larry, this hits Hamilton County at a very interesting time.
It does, Craig, because the coroner here in Hamilton County sees fewer overdose death totals than previous years. Within that, though, a mixture called Tranq dope is one of the 5 most common drugs involved.
Tranq dope.
Xylazine, a veterinarian's tool to sedate animals,
my
raised
God.
this deadly batch alert across Ohio.
It's personal.
And in Tanya Catron's heart, the therapist 6 years into opioid abuse recovery lost her best friend Farah to drugs mixed with fentanyl. Sees an alarming.
It's got to be the one on the right.
I think it was.
Which led to their warning.
We don't basically y'all hear it. It's called Tranq dope, and what it is they're taking this animal tranquilizer and they're mixing it in with the fentanyl.
Oh
and
shit!
This it's an animal tranquilizer. What it's doing is it's causing people's hearts to slow down, and they end up dying from it. And you can Narcan the fuck out of them, but the problem is the Narcan does not reverse the effects of this tranquilizer, and you're just fucked.
Okay.
And so
I just
so basically. Don't do drugs.
Here we go again. People that do this shit, they know the risk when they do it.
Yeah, I mean,
you ain't doing this Tranq dope. You're like just come across it by accident.
Yeah, we ain't talking marijuana in the high school.
Yeah,
okay?
I mean, fuck.
This is
These
hard
people,
drugs,
man.
Hard like Ron Jeremy used to get before he went to prison.
What do you go to jail for? What do you go to prison
sexual
for?
assault,
Raping people and shit. And they said he done had like a mental breakdown. He can't even stand trial. He's done like lost his mind.
To be fair, all them girls knew exactly what they were doing. They were entering into the sex industry. I'm sorry, that's what you do for a living.
Well, I don't know.
do taxes.
He had a pretty big tool.
Well, yeah.
You are right, Clint. Freebird is so rich he can afford eggs, and he pays little Mexican women to come over and decorate his tree for him, so you don't have to do it. So
that's no lie.
I know it's not a lie.
Ashamed. I mean, I pay for him to come decorate that big ass tree. And some of bitches
they come
10 feet
they
tall.
come and clean his house, wash his clothes.
Yeah.
They take great selfies for him.
Yeah. It is raining its ass off.
It is raining his ass off, boy.
It is
raining its ass.
You're gonna need a boat to get out of here.
Yeah.
Everybody, I don't know if y'all want to vote on a hot nut, because to me they're all kind of hot nuts tonight. We wouldn't have
you got,
any.
Hop along.
Tony. They made that decision.
I would say no.
I agree with that shit wholeheartedly. These adults, they know what the hell they're doing. The kids too. They know what the hell they're doing with these drugs. And I don't feel sorry for shit.
And it gave them an easy out.
Go
by
take your
creating
shit, knowing that shit's gonna kill you. Go take the shit, and then when you die, I don't know, we'll fucking throw you somewhere.
You know what kills me is the hypocrisy. Okay, out here we have a drug designed to bring drug addicts back to life, so that they can kill themselves tomorrow with another drug overdose. They get the shit for free.
I'm like Kelly.
If you have a diabetic problem, you'll go bankrupt trying not to die.
Yeah, exactly.
And wanting to live.
Exactly.
It is so fucked.
Yep. I agree with you on that, man. Because these insulin drugs, there's a guy a friend of mine, and he's on insulin. He's like, I just, some of this shit's so expensive a month. He's
got to ration it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get into it. Oh, by the way, everybody,
when
if y'all
Trump was in charge, it was damn near free.
If y'all pay attention, I got parade escorts Friday night, Saturday during the day, and then Saturday
taking them escorts out.
Saturday night, I will probably do some live streaming
shit.
from the Mardi Gras ball because
I forgot your tickets again, man.
Well,
I got them.
I know you got them, but we're gonna.
No, I got his tickets.
I'm finally going to hang out with the rich people. Might be the only time because this shit's expensive.
Yeah, I got.
But we're going to hang out with the rich people, and I'm probably going to live stream it. We're going to see if we can get Freebird to do, like, I don't know, the robot or something. Or
you want me to do a little dance?
Yeah, so we're probably going to live stream from there. And then Sunday.
I might get on my D's and do the nubby.
Then Sunday, I will be going to Thibodaux with 30 floats. That's about a 2-hour or longer escort. The package is a mile long. I live streamed it last year there and back, so I'll live stream it again. Y'all pay attention to that if y'all want to watch, and I try to talk as much as I can. And hopefully,
Kelly, you asked me what time on the live stream?
What time for which one?
Yeah.
Because tomorrow, Friday night, it'll be at like 8 or 9 o'clock p.m. Central Time escort. Now the live stream for Sunday for the big long float, when we will start out at about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then that evening it'll probably be like 6 or 7 o'clock that evening coming back.
Well, hopefully
whatever I have during the day.
Live stream 2 hours worth of riding behind a float.
I don't ride behind it. We leapfrog and stuff. So and then tomorrow, what time is the thing Sunday night? 7?
Saturday, you mean?
Yeah,
The ball?
Yeah.
The ball is at 7.
7 o'clock. So probably about 7:30 or something like that. Probably
it's the
Saturday night.
It's the big Orion.
I got to pick my tuxedo up Friday.
I do too.
So
I got to pick mine up Friday.
We're gonna get dressed up, have a good time, and stuff like that. And so we're gonna have the escorts. I'm gonna get Freebird dancing, and T-Bird will be there. She will dance. She will dance. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be dancing.
And we're gonna hang out with some rich people and see how the other half live.
You're gonna get thrown out for recording and shit.
I'm gonna get thrown out for something.
He's gonna be like, my other friends don't believe me.
My hot nut. There was somebody up here. My hot nut's Nubby.
Everybody's voting for Nubby, the hot nut.
Somebody right up. Go up a little bit there. Somebody voted for it. Okay.
Don't give them. I paid $250 from tickets, Roy.
Yeah. Hey, Kelly voted for Nubs too.
Yeah, everybody voted for Nubs. We're gonna go ahead and Nubby's gonna be some hot nuts.
Clint, you voting?
I think everybody voted for hot nuts. He left. He said he's got to get up early in the morning.
Who, Clint?
And getting some vessels.
Yeah, he's got to go do some work for me.
Oh, he's doing.
He got to go climb a bunch of tanks.
Dead ass.
So I'm in agreement too. So see, there's T-Bird. She said she's gonna dance for y'all on Saturday night.
Live stream.
T-Bird dancing. Yeah.
She's got a fine red dress.
She's got a nice dress.
Oh no.
Get out there and get them tanks taken care of. So. Hey, I was coming tomorrow, Clint. I got a lung doctor appointment.
Yeah. So everybody go like and subscribe, write some reviews, get your cigars, mypatriotcigar.com. Motorcop 15 gets 15% off. And if you want some more Motorcop, that stuff that don't get put out to the public, go join the Patreon.
Now our old stuff, if you go back to our old stuff, we had masks on, and I had a bird mask, and it was good stuff.
No, I'm not talking about on Patreon.
No, I was just.
He's just unlost his freaking mind.
You mentioned some old stuff earlier.
I'm telling you, it was the State of the Union address last night. It made us all fucking retarded.
Oh, and Teresa, she will loan me some eggs too if I need them. Damn, these rich people.
Don't buy that from T-Bird. She went to the grocery store about 2 weeks ago, and she come back. She said, I didn't get no eggs. I said, why? She said, they're $8. I said, well, they're going to be $8 at the next store, and the next store after that. I said, you might want to just
the Dollar General still got them for $3 something.
The Dollar General?
Yeah.
No, you full of.
Bullshit! I just bought some yesterday.
Oh, well, T-Bird.
Like 3 something
T-Bird
for
gonna
Dollar
flock
General.
To the Dollar General?
Yeah.
3 bird.
Dollar General.
T-Bird, they $3.
$3 Dollar General.
They're going up to 12.
Yeah, I only got one egg left. That's what I was saying.
Everybody, I'm glad y'all came. Y'all be safe.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ice.
And y'all remember
Happy birthday, asshole.
to beat a lion.
Oh, shit.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be right